Where's my shit? Where's my shit? So here's some fun context for you. My Elgato was not working going into this, so I've had to reboot my computer like 5 times because my extent of technical knowledge is, have you tried switching it on and off again? And that's it. I learned how to do computing from the IT crowd. I don't know anything else. So I was just literally switching this back on and off again, which means that I have nothing ready. I have nothing ready at all. It's late. I'm unprepared. I'm very tired. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'll be honest. I spent pretty much the whole of tonight sat on the toilet. It's not been good. I had a lot of lactose over the last few days, which is someone with lactose intolerance, I like to think of as brave. You know, I like to think of myself as kind of heroic and brave and not stupid. But, you know, that's for everyone to decide. Open to interpretation. What has he brought? I'll be honest with you, I don't think I knew he had an Azumarill. I didn't know he had an Azumarill. Did he make a trade for that? Was that on the dock? When did that happen? When the fuck did he get a Azumarill? Has he always had that? Maybe he's always had that and I just forgot it existed. I don't know. It's kind of scary though. I think maybe I always knew he had that and I'm just stupid. Well, I'm assuming that because Egg tends to be very well ran, so I doubt that it would have not been on the dock or anything. Let me have a look at the team that I sent to Eric for our prep. Did it have an Azumarill on it? Yeah, it did. He's always had an Azumarill. I'm just fucking stupid. Alright, that's fine. What happened here? Oh, I see Azumarill as well. Okay, do I live one? Oh, I don't have the calc open. How much time have I got? 34 seconds. Okay, as you can see, I'm prepared. I'm very well prepared. I remember everything. I'm so ready for this. I'm more ready than anyone's ever been. I probably live any hit, so I'm just going to get rocks up. Okay, we chew that. He's not choice banned. Puts me down to 239. That's good info. 239, 47. So he did 53% to me. Let's have a look. That is looking like... Is that Jolly? That's low roll Jolly. He might be... Could that be uninvested? Nah. So he's got some investment. It's probably just low roll Jolly. I'm just going to throat chop this thing. If he wants to trade and get his own rocks up, I want to try and punish that. No, he's just going to switch out. So he can go back to his Azumarill. He's not going to take much damage, but we got rocks up, which was the main point of Mudsdale here. It was just to try and get rocks up, and then if he's like specs on the fucking ShadyPenguinn, we can whittle that thing down. As he goes out into Zarude. But I have Zarude! Hold on a minute, is this a Ditto? I'm so confused. How did he imposter him on in the back? Maybe this is Zoroark and Ditto fused. Is this a fusion game? Where am I? Who am I? I don't know. Why have I kept this bit up all season? I really don't know. But it's too late to turn back, you cowards. We're doing it now. We're doing it like we drink lactose. We don't give a shit around here. We spent the whole night giving shits. That was the problem. It was horrific. Anyway, focus, come on. Oh. Disgusting toilet humor. Whoa. How unacceptable. I turned 30, but actually the day you're seeing this will be the day after my 30th birthday, so you all legally are obliged to wish me a happy birthday in the comment section. Every single one of you. If you don't, may the cow gods frown on you with lactose intolerance. Don't know what else I'd punish you with, really. I'll just throat chop on the odd chance that he doesn't kill me. Okay, so he's just like U-turn spam, really, at the minute, which is fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's why rocks are so important. Oh, just as Zarude comes out, my cat is sniffing around my dog is sniffing around my legs. We could come under attack here. This could be a dangerous situation. Okay, so this thing, like, it could be Scarf, but it probably isn't. If I go into this and I click Scarf, close combat, it could be Chopal. I don't really have, like, the most ideal way, because I don't want this to get one down really yet. Although I guess a Moonblast would hit his whole team pretty hard. I could go into this and just U-turn, actually. Yeah, I like that. I like that because that forces switches, and the ideal switch would be select. Wait a minute! It's the Spider-Man meme! Why is he taller than me? Ah, oh, I feel emasculated. God damn it. Fucking someone fetch me some stilts. So I could play rough. I like the U-turn play. I like the U-turn play to keep up momentum, and if it does go into Slitherwing, we do want to kind of force chip on that thing. Oh, so he goes into this. Wow. That was unexpected. And he's heavy duty boots on this. So the rocks were fucking pointless. I traded my Mudsdale for to find out he was rocks. Not really worth. I'm going to Cobalion here. This kind of bluffs that we're AV as well, which is nice. Which we're not, but we would take a hit from this anyway. And then he doesn't have a... He does have a ground type. He doesn't have a steel resist. Can I switch in on the Zarude if I don't kill the Zarude? I'm guessing it's Assault Vest Zarude. It could be Assault Vest Azumarill, but it's probably Assault Vest Zarude. Can I switch in on that? Not very well, so I could click Volt Switch here. I think that's what I'm going to do, because I don't think it's... I don't think he goes into the fucking Teddy Ursa shit. Do you know what I mean? Oh, he does! Manly! That's like a fucking manly man. I've got fucking Charlie Sheen. He's got tiger blood. I don't know. Who goes into a Teddy Ursa on a Cobalion? He's insane. He's insane for that. Okay, so this thing's probably AV then. Wow, interesting. I'm just going to go into this. Yeah, that's fine. So if we do like nothing here, this will confirm that he's AV. Let's find out. Okay, he doesn't let us find out. But I'm actually glad we got this. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Unless you're Sapsipper, this is gonna hurt. Right? I don't know how much you weigh actually. Like, you're fat, but are you fat? Do you know what I mean? Like, it's all Einstein once said it's all relative. An egg can be fat, but it's still only an egg. Compare that to a skinny whale, and it's not going to weigh very much. That was what he said. Word for word. That should have done fucking a lot more than it did. So he almost certainly is AV. And can just, like, play rough again. Oh. I think we'll use this as the switch on hope that he goes for the liquidation. Because I do... I don't know. Does he think Cobalion comes out here? I don't know. Maybe because of the... Oh wow, he just goes straight for the Ice Spinner. That fucking hurts, man. That fucking hurts. Okay, but this time... This has been way more prediction reliant than I would like. I don't like how this is playing out at the minute. I could Ivy Cudgel. If I Ivy Cudgel into the fucking Volcarona laying down. Giving up even thinking of good names for these things. He's just Volcarona laying down at this point. U-turn feels so passive. I think I am going to Cudgel. Because I am wearing things down at the minute. Yeah, it is this. But, like, he's taking chip, and this isn't going to hurt a decent amount. Holy shit. I think it's a high crit move. That's going to be my excuse. Do we expect to see the first impression and make a prediction based on that. I don't really want to go into anything on the first impression. Can I give up HP on you at the point of the game we're at? I think you are the best thing to give up HP on a first impression. If he U-turns, I think we're going to see either a first impression or a morning sun. That's okay. So I think first impression is the same base power. So I think that's okay because now he's dead to rocks. Fuck me, this is a game of us just clicking fucking pivot moves, isn't it? Alright. Man, if I clicked that Tachyon Cutter early in the game, we would have been in so much of a better spot. I guess going for a move with no immunity. He didn't bring a resist, so I don't know why I got greedy. Well, I do, because I wanted the positioning. But I probably should have thought about when I went for the Volt Switch into the Teddy Ursa instead of going for the Tachyon Cutter. I was thinking about positioning if the Zarude came in. But maybe what I should have weighed up was what was the risk here, and how bad would it be if I let the Teddy Ursa in for free. Do you see what I mean? Like I was thinking about what I want out of the game, but I wasn't thinking about what he would do to stop that and how that would affect me. So yeah, because like this is the position I didn't want. I didn't want this thing in like this because it is difficult for me to deal with. But now that I know that the Teddy Ursa is almost certainly AV, we are getting towards a point where CC can potentially sweep. I need more chip on a zoom roll. I think I have to use this as the pivot. Do I? No. I have to use this as the pivot. I'm potentially healing Wish with this. I'm going to have to start letting some things go down, though. I am going to have to speed up the pace of the game at some point, I think, and enter into a bit of a sack race with him. So that's okay. Gets rid of Archeline Berry. But this is now really difficult for him to switch in on. Yeah, so I'm just going to blast. Let me think. If he goes into the Azumarill again, then that's big chip. That's what we want. Because that and the Yuxi are the main. Yeah. So okay, he sacks that now. That's fine. But what does he want to kill this with? Excuse me, burping away. Do you think I take this? I mean, I'm sacking something, right? I'm sacking something, or I'm making a prediction that comes off. What am I at? 259. Pretty sure I live this. Yeah, I do. I do live this. I know he's AV, so I'm not going to get merch. Do I Healing Wish? Am I better off just popping my Healing Wish now and getting Zarude back to full health? Or Cobalion? I think Zarude back to full health sounds really nice. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to go for that. Okay, so he just goes for the knock. So I actually could have gone for the Moonblast into the Healing Wish, but I didn't want to be greedy, because if he Ice Spinned twice, I wouldn't have got away with that, so there was no need for that kind of aggressiveness. Yeah, and I think this thing now, like with the laying down Volcarona, which I've probably called the wrong name during this video, and unlike earlier in the season, I'm probably not going to edit out with Addison singing Volcarona for me. I might. You never know. I might. My editing has gone down in effort as the season's gone on, as I've ran short of time and commitment to the bit. But this looks really good now, right? Yeah, this looks really, really tough for him now. Yeah. I think that was the right play. Even, like I say, even though he went for the knockoff, I guess he wanted to cover the Cobalion switch. He didn't want to let that thing come in on an Ice Spinner, which I totally understand. Yeah, nice. Okay. I think that this was the correct play, I think. I could be totally wrong, but I think this was right. It's interesting that this would come back out. Is this thing scarfed? I do want to know that ASAP. So, if he's scarfed, I don't think he would kill me with any move. And then he would... What would he want to go into? I don't really know. I feel like maybe I just knock off into U-turn? Don't I just U-turn? Because if I'm faster than him, I just want to... But then I'll have to sack something. I think I'm going to knock into U-turn. This might be a throw. I'm just zeroing in on the idea of him scarf, but I don't think he can do anything to kill me. Oh, he's boots. I should have noticed that. That's fine then. Okay, that's fine. So we trade... and then I can U-turn now. I should have noticed that. That's really poor by me not noticing the boots, because then I could have just U-turned safely and picked up a KO. This thing would have been at full health with this AV. So I traded my Healing Wish for a very poor sequence by myself, but that's okay. At least if he tries to switch out now, I know that he's not scarfed now for the endgame. I should have known that anyway for Donphan. And I know that he won't... Yeah, nice. And I know that he won't... He won't outspeed me, and I know that he will take Stealth Rock Chip, which is going to be nice as well. So we'll go into this. And he doesn't have a good way of switching in on this other than to go into the... back into the Zaru, because we've knocked that off. This is actually not too bad a spot for us. I'm just trying to think. The Yuxi, I still need chip off on the Yuxi. Like, the Yuxi is still the biggest problem. I think I just Shadow Ball here. I might... I don't know. Yeah, I think I just Shadow Ball here. I'm so disappointed with myself for that knockoff play. But I need to get that out of my head and just move on. Play the game from this point. Couple of misplays in this, but it's okay. Yeah, see, I wanted to flip turn here on this, but I think this is okay. Actually, why did I go into this when I U-turned? I should have just gone into the Donphan. Yeah, I should have gone into Donphan to get chip off. Oh, I'm throwing. I'm very tired, and I'm making mistakes now. Okay, let's zero in on an actual endgame here. You can't outspeed ShadyPenguinn, but you beat everything else. You probably are not that good at this point, are you? No. I've not used Cobalion well enough this game. Okay. That's fine. I think that's fine. I think that's fine. I have not played that very well. So I could go into you, but I think if I just go into you, because the whole point is I want to chip the Yuxi. Is that the end game I'm actually playing for though? Because close combat isn't going to get much chip off on it at all. What's the actual end game here? Do I play rough? I think I go into this. This is frustrating. I don't think I've left myself with enough pieces. I think I've made too many mistakes in this endgame. So do I play rough here so that I can keep this in? Yeah. I think I play rough so that I can keep this in. Oh, okay. Give me the Yuxi. Show me the Yuxi, please. No, unfortunately not. But that's good. That's good. I'll take damage off on this. Gladly. I crit him again. Sorry, man. Getting all the crits here. He's AV, right? He's confirmed AV. I'm going to Cudgel. If he's Scarf, I want to know that, like, ASAP as well. Okay, no. This should kill, right? Yeah, this kills. Okay. Good. That's really good. endgame is he playing towards, though? That's what I've got to bear in mind here. Okay, so this is what I wanted. Because he's not Specs. So I know this doesn't do very much damage. Maybe I should have kept this to try and kill the Yuxi? Maybe? Maybe this is wrong going into this and taking damage on this. I need to actually think of the sequence of plays that wins this game. But I think Zarude plus Donphan kills the Yuxi as well. Oh, that's even better. So I chew that. And I... If I Shadow Ball into Zarude... He's got to be so low that I think Shadow Ball into Zarude at this point is fine. Because he just pumps. It's okay. Do I need to worry about Trailblaze Zarude? Probably not. I don't think so, because I think Donphan still takes one. I'm sure it does. I'm sure it does. And then... But then Yuxi... Okay, so if this is Trailblaze, I need him to Trailblaze into you and keep this around for the Yuxi. Because this is the best thing to kill the Yuxi with. I'm assuming this thing gets Trailblaze. I don't fucking know. I'll be honest, I have not a Scooby-Doo. As he knocks me off and we actually live, which I didn't expect. There's no reason not to U-turn. As he chooses to save this. Perhaps because he's Rocky Helmet. But this is the chip that I wanted off on this thing anyway. And this will allow me to go into the... Yeah, here's Rocky Helmet. Okay, that's fine. We go back into this. We click the Shadow Ball. Basculin's actually putting in the work here. We click the Shadow Ball. Knocking off his boots has actually come in clutch, to be honest. It's actually come in so clutch. So yeah, this time he could Trailblaze on me. So I think my play is to flip turn on the Zarude. In case, I guess if he sub, that would suck. See, what have we seen? We've seen knockoff, we've seen U-turn. There's presumably like Power Whip or something. He's so low, he can't sub. What am I thinking? He can't sub. So, do you think Jet kills? It's worth going for anyway, because I think 2 would, so... Yeah, it does pick him off. Nice! Oh, Basculin, MVP. GG to Diet Tight. Oh, man, that was tough. That was tough. He had me for a bit there. He had me on the ropes for a bit there. Like, his team had just such good momentum and just so many threats, and he caught me off guard with, like, I think he had double AV, which was scary. I made a few misplays. He made a few good plays. Like, yeah, that was a tough game. Thoroughly enjoyed it, but that was a tough game. Yeah, huge GG to him. I'll record some kind of outro with my reflections on this game, like always.